All right, today's February 19th, 2018. Wanted to make a video about Bitcoin, what it's doing, and what I think it's going to do. Doesn't necessarily mean what's going to happen. It's just something that I'm seeing within the charts for anybody who's interested. So initially we had Bitcoin. We had a sharp impulsive move up to 20,000, and then we began a consolidation, okay? Consolidation started around December, I want to say 15th, and we had to drop all the way down to about 6,000. Okay. All right. So here we are on a 4-hour chart, Bitcoin, and here it is. All right. So Bitcoin had a sharp move up to 20,000. That's your impulse. All right. And then we began the correction. We had a sharp move down. We had a consolidation 1, 2, 3 up. A move down. A 1, 2, 3 up. Another move down. Okay. Question is, what is this? Where are we now? All right. And so here, you can see all these 5-wave structures within these corrections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're getting a 1, 2, 3. Let me draw this on here so you can see it. You got a 1, 2, 3. Possible correction for 4. Another move up for 5. Okay. 2 possibilities. We have a break in structure here to consolidate back down here. And then we break. That's one possibility. Okay. Making this your A wave. Making this the start of your B wave. Okay. This next move up would be the start of your B wave. Okay. And where could that drop to? That could drop to around, let's say right around 7,500. That's one possibility. It's also another possibility. All right. We could have a break of structure here. A consolidation like this for your next move up. Okay. So right now, I'm cautious in Bitcoin. Bitcoin could break out of structure here. We got to wait to see it confirm. So if you want to confirm the next bullish run, you want to look for a break here for the next run up. All right. And not only does it have to break the structure, see how you had a break here, but you never consolidated. You broke it and went right back up. All right. So you don't want to just look for a break here because you could come back down. Okay. You want to look for not only a break, but you want to look for a consolidation and then go. All right. See, I just broke out of the structure there. You don't want to see that. You want to see it actually consolidate above this. Now, ultimately, what it could be, you could have a sharp move up to 20,000. You could have this drop down to 6,000, making that the end of your A wave. here. You can have your next move up, not breaking 20 for wave B, a drop back down to break for wave C, to break that 6100, and then we could have another move up, making just an ABC correction. A, B, C. All right. So when you hear people talk about 60,000 or 100,000 in Bitcoin, I think what they're looking to see, they're actually speculating that the structure is going to form like this. All right. Something like that. But we're not going to know that until we complete this B and complete this C, which could take time. These corrections take time. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. All right, Ethereum. All right, Ethereum had a run up to about 1420 on January 15th, and then it began to correct. All right, and here's our correction. You had your first correction here. You got your second correction here. All right. So basically here, in the beginning of this run, you had your you got a 5-wave structure. You got a motive wave, 5-wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if you know about waves and structures and whatnot, if you get a motive wave, a 5-wave structure, at the completion of that structure, you should get an ABC correction, ABC, at least. Now you can also get a 5-wave, but at minimum you need a 3-wave correction. You need to correct this 5-wave structure to at least 3 waves down. Okay. You can get 5 though. So either 3 or 5 down. So what do we have here? Let's clean it up. It's a 4-hour chart. All right. You got your first correction. You got your next correction. All right. So here I would watch, because you already got your 1, 2, 3. Okay. You at least need 3, and you already got your 3. So you could have a breakout on here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get 5 here. Once you get that 5th wave, it could drop. Okay. For the 5th wave down. Now, if this is all the correction that we're going to get right here, that's all the correction. We're going to have to wait and see on Ethereum to see if it breaks out here. And again, just like in Bitcoin, not just break out and bounce back in, it's got to break out, consolidate. We need at least a 3-wave consolidation to go for that next impulse. All right, that's if it's going to break out. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm more inclined to say downside, but anything's possible. All right. I think you can see these drops. You got to be careful because it can just crawl back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop. All right. And if you look down here, you got possibility of one more drop. You got, let's see, you got this going on. All right. So the question is, are you going to get that drop there? Is this all the correction here, or are we going for one more down? I think that's what we're looking to see in Ethereum. All right, let's move on to Litecoin. All right, Litecoin. Same thing, strong impulsive move. All right. Then you began your correction on around the middle of December, December 18th. You had a spike up to 371. You had a strong impulsive move here. All right, up to 371. That's your impulse. All right, and then we began our correction. All right. And what is that correction doing? All right. All right, that's the correction there. All right. We had, let's see. Almost similar structures to Bitcoin. All right, these corrections are very similar to Bitcoin. Strong impulse down. Then you had a 1, 2, 3, and a drop. 1, 2, 3, and a drop. Okay. Now you got this move up, and you can see where it broke out. That's the impulse. All right. Now we began correcting. And what's coming after this correction? What kind of impulse are we looking at after this next correction? All right. You got a flag forming. All right. And this is on a 4-hour chart. You got a flag forming. Beautiful flag forming. For a possible, your next run up. All right. So you already broke. Here's your A. All right. Now we're forming our B. All right. What's that B wave going to do? All right. There's your initial impulse. Here's your A wave. Now we're forming our B. All right. What is this B going to do right now? So we're at the start of our B wave down here. All right. And what I think we're going to get here is another impulse up to right around 300. All right. You can see that break. To start our B wave. So if you're looking at Litecoin, wait for a break in this consolidation here for your next move up. Everybody see that? All right, moving on to, let's see, what else do we have? Anything anybody's looking at? Let's see. I know Ripple's a big one, right? Ripple. All right, here's Ripple. All right, so Ripple, looking at Ripple. We had a break. We had a breakout here, but it wasn't impulsive. All right, it was more corrective. All right, this is more of a corrective. Okay. All right. So what we could have in Ripple, we got a 1, 2, 3, and we start our correction. 1, 2. Okay, we could drop back down to here, go back up for one more up. All right, making that an expanding flat. All right. That's your next move. That would be your next move. All right. And if that goes up, let's fib this out. See, I don't really like using fibs on these, but it is worth looking at. Let's see. $161. That's possible in your next move. Making that your impulse, making that your correction, making that your impulse.